This is John here at the Acoustic Shop. Today we're going to talk about tone woods and their variants. Today we're going to start with mahogany. When most people talk about mahogany, they're usually talking about Honduran mahogany. It's been used for the longest amount of time in guitar building. It has a really tight grain with dark, thin lines all the way through it. This is actually stained, and what people think mahogany is, it's actually more of a blondish color. Another variant that is seeing a lot right now is sapele. Now, this is a style of African mahogany, but is actually a certain species. Very similar grain pattern to this. It does tend to be a little bit harder, so it does get a little bit brighter sounding, but it is also a much more affordable variation because there's a lot more of this around. There are high-end sapeles though too. We can get into master grades and quadruple A grades, so that stuff is considered a very high-end tone wood. We spoke a little bit about African mahogany. Again, this is very similar in the sapele. It's slightly different. And there's a kumbe and African mahogany. You're going to see this on a lot of mid-range guitars, usually not on a lot of the higher-end boutique guitars, but is a very, very close relative to Honduran mahogany, even the Guatemalan mahogany that we sometimes see. Now, this is the final species that we're going to talk about today, which is koa. A lot of people consider this Hawaiian koa to be a Hawaiian mahogany. It is very similar. Again, a little bit more dense, has its own slightly different tone texture. Same sort of grain pockets that you see the dark small dots all the way through. This one is a lot more figured and a lot lighter colored. Hawaiian koa is being shown a lot in guitars these days, but you'll see it in a lot of boutique guitars.